on the Filthy Show. It's the Filthy Show podcast. You better.
We're rolling.
Okay. Fuck yeah. Darian's just like, all right, I'm Darian.
Filthy Show.
This is the Filthy Show, the #1 most offensive podcast of all time. I am the top young rising comedian, Adam Luckey. No one else has that title that I know.
No one ever says that.
No one below 45.
No one who's actually young.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop talking about that because he's powerful. We're obviously talking
I
about
also like him.
Joe Rogan.
You guys are the only ones that said something mean about him.
I didn't say anything mean about him.
Yeah, we're good.
I like him too. He's very nice. Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Who is gay.
Joe, yeah.
Joe has to
That's
be
fine.
gay.
I walked into On It today just to I'm working on like some stuff with them, and I walked in and I just went, so this is how Joe smells, huh?
What do you?
Are you being serious? Are you actually working on things?
What are
with
you
On It?
doing with
Yeah,
On
yeah.
It?
No, I can't talk about it yet, dude.
You're not an On It type of guy.
Darian
are
is
you?
a
I'm just
fitness guy.
working out there.
Did
anyone join?
Yeah.
Nick-
It's just a gym.
Nick, can you actually scooch just a little bit? And Darian, can you come?
yeah.
Your back. I just feel like your back's going to be a little bit. There we go.
Anyone can join, but do give my name. I am an affiliate with them, and I get a little kickback every time.
Isn't On It like a fitness thing?
Yeah,
And they want
it's just
you?
like a gym. No, they
Yeah.
don't want me.
What
What
are you?
Me,
What
but
are you, the
I showed
door?
up and I won't leave. So.
Oh, On It's a gym. I
Yeah.
thought it was a website where you bought like powder and shit.
Well, they sell like it's weird that we're just talking about this now, but they sell like supplements and shit like that, and then they have like a fitness center or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so dumb that I work out there. It's like professional athletes, like the #1 contender in the world is like, you using those? And I'm like, no, man, I'm just gonna leave.
And you walking slowly on a
Dude,
treadmill.
it's so dumb.
You look like you could be like a UFC fighter that just hasn't fought in like 6 years.
Yeah.
And you just like you're like I'm done with it.
Yeah,
I've been done with it.
I'm not at all. People say that a lot, but we took my we
Do
did my
people say that a
BMI.
lot?
People say I've been being told that I look athletic my whole life. Like coaches, I'm a coach's wet dream when I show up at the high school, and then I put cleats on and it's over.
Oh, you're not athletic at all?
Oh my God, and I'm so sick of people telling me that I should be good at football.
You shouldn't be, dude.
No, I couldn't see you being good at football.
I
You're a
hate
white
it.
man.
Yeah.
Right? Are you
Whoa,
fully
Adam.
white?
No.
I would say most big guys that are good at football aren't like even kind of white, right?
No,
so you like black dudes or islanders.
No, you're talking about yes, position players. If you're white, just give it up. But if you still have a shot, if you want to be a lineman, for sure.
Yeah.
The best offensive linemen are white.
There's white linemen.
I'll draw the line on that. Listen, that's what wide receivers. We know what color they are. We don't even need to mention it. But
Asian.
you can be a contender. You can be a contender. That'd be funny. What if Jews just ruled at
Can
receiving?
you do me a favor and look up how many Asians are in the NFL?
I can't
Oh,
do
yeah,
this.
look
I
up
can't-
that
I really
statistic.
can't do this. I'm in so much trouble for advocating for the genocide of Asian Americans on my podcast right now. I'm about to be kicked off.
Well,
with
hold
big
on.
laugh.
Explain yourself.
Oh,
Why do you have?
Yeah, it's not a problem I have.
We're not going to sit here and judge you unless we hear yours.
in the NFL.
0.
It's loading.
Now,
How does the number 0?
0.1.
0.1% Asian. 1.6%
That means there's been one guy in the history of the NFL.
There's
and
more
he
American-
was a kicker, dude.
0.2% American Indian. Well, that just means somebody in the NFL has like a tiny bit of Asian.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, there's
tiny
not even one
bit.
full Asian. Well, who is it?
Can you find out?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can find out the one.
Peyton
name.
Manning.
He's 0.1% Asian.
All right, well, while he's doing that, we'll introduce our guest today. We have Darian Irwin, the former middleweight champion of the UFC.
Of the UFC. Now, just an obese man.
Yeah, you used to be Anderson Silva. That was insane.
Yeah. Do you guys remember when I was Anderson Silva?
Which is wild because I saw Anderson Silva fight Jake Paul. He looks
Yeah.
pretty similar.
Yeah.
Now he looks
Yeah.
like you. It's insane.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I got right here. In
Bruce Lee?
1960, in 1962, half Filipino Roman Gabriel was the first Asian American to be drafted as an NFL quarterback.
That's not even Asian. That's
Dat Win.
borderline Mexican.
Which one is?
Dat Win. That's
Dat
a fun
Win.
name for an NFL guy. I'm going to get that win.
Filipinos. What if Asians were spics?
Hell yeah. Jot that down. First guest spick in history.
Yeah.
We
Oh, that
say
is-
it all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm actually Hispanic, though.
Well,
that's
so
the
is
one word I
Chris.
didn't say.
But I'm actually racist towards Hispanics.
That's even more important. Even more important. when
Oh,
you
here we
say
go.
that word.
I would say I deserve to say the word more so than
It
you.
is your word.
Yeah,
No, whatever I did, you just said.
You sounded like you had an actual
That
opinion to
wasn't
state.
I might, I'll preface this by saying that I'm probably wrong, but is it really their word, the one I'm thinking of? We came up with it.
Listen. Comedically, I love where you're going. There's
Morally?
just on stage, it's just never gonna work.
We're not on stage right now, and did I say I was joking?
I'm gonna dude, I was thinking the other day. Last night we took some drugs last night, and we were thinking about those videos of I have a fear of having surgery. I have to have my wisdom teeth pulled out, and I don't want to go do it. And I have a fear
Are
of
they
being
grown in yet?
Listen, producer, I'm in the middle of a fucking.
Sorry. Yeah.
Are you a dentist? Are you gonna check? What would it matter anyways
say,
if they were or weren't?
If they were grown in, it's easy. They just pull them out. But if they're not grown in, they have to actually do surgery. They cut your gums.
Oh, you're scaring him more now.
Would that have been
There
more
you
useful?
go.
If they're grown in, it's good.
Has that been useful to you, Darian?
I almost poured this water all over. Just so you know. Just so you know. So I
Nick
have to
is
get
part
my
of the
I have to get my
podcast.
wisdom teeth removed. I don't know which angle they're coming out at. It doesn't matter to me. It's not part of the story at all.
Hey, Darian, are they fully grown?
You know what? That's a good question.
Hey, Nick, can you look up wisdom tooth
Look up Darian's
surgery?
wisdom.
Oh yeah. That's fun. Oh
Let's
my
look
god.
up surgeries for that.
But I'm nervous about being put under because you know those videos.
You got a weak heart?
Well, Jesus. I wasn't even thinking about that. What if I don't wake up?
Yeah.
Can you look up statistics on people Darian's weight that don't wake up from wisdom tooth surgery,
Yeah,
please?
can we do
And
that,
can you
please?
put that on here in bold? Oh, that just looks fun. That doesn't look that bad.
No, you gotta look at the one.
Oh, no, that's not.
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
one. That's
Which one is your wisdom tooth? The
It's
way,
all,
way
they're
back?
all the way in the back.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
had the one next up be yanked out. Wasn't bad at all. But this is not the same.
Anyways, well, I have to be put under for it. It's a surgical thing. It's not a. It's not just pulling a tooth, right?
Yeah.
So I have a fear of surgery, not because.
It is just pulling a tooth.
Not because of being put under, but you know those videos of where people come out and they're like loopy and stuff. I'm so worried I'm gonna have like a black nurse and be like, "I love you." You know what I mean?
I mean, at least you're saying it with love.
Yeah. You gotta cut that N word out though. But
No, making my life
Lucas fucked that up for you guys.
You know what's
Lucas
funny
Aquari
is
fucked that
Lucas
up.
made us cut out him saying the N word.
I
but
heard.
not that.
What a bitch.
Just the N word.
well, he is a woman. That makes
So
sense.
best thing we can do is just move on from it and then not address it. So we'll just
Do you really want to cut?
I don't care. Now
Okay.
I look like a bitch if I say yes.
You're fine. We'll debate it
Did
later.
we see
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
wait later.
that's
It's act like nothing
Well,
happened.
look, we can
Makes
move
it
into.
easier. Yeah.
Are you done with the wisdom teeth story? That was pretty funny.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I like the flow of this podcast. It's going well so far.
Well, your anger is really helping us. It's motivating us to do better at our jobs. I appreciate it, dude.
Filthy show.
But like, if Darian was to be put under, what's his statistics of waking back
Oh
up?
yeah.
For being.
Have
Look
you?
up obesity, wisdom tooth.
Have
Look
you never
up
had?
Darian Irwin shirtless? Let's see what comes up.
No, don't look that
It's
up.
not good.
There's
We're gonna have to cut that
there was
out.
an 8-year-old child porn star named Darian
I
Irwin.
had a career previous.
You
yeah.
do not
yeah.
want that.
He's a porn star.
Wait, are you that Darian Irwin?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
damn! You used
It's
to
a
be
previous life.
good looking.
I know.
Have you had surgery before at all?
Only on my ass to fix the tears from being a child porn star.
Damn.
Only ass surgery, dude.
That's a common surgery for
You don't
child
have to
porn
get put
stars.
under for
Do
that.
you think there are child porn stars?
There's an actual scientific.
There has to be, right?
That's a good point. That is a good point.
There has to be some that are more famous than others.
Wow.
He doesn't
Wow.
cry as much as the other
Wow.
ones do, or maybe he cries the best.
Yeah. What are we looking at?
Are you
Excess-
regretting your decision?
No, I'm just thinking about because I've never. Eventually, I wonder. You don't get into new porn stars, right? They age with you. Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, I guess.
conceivably, you could have one for an entire lifetime.
Could you imagine if you're an 18-year-old porn star, but you were a child porn star, and you're just so good at it? And they're like,
Yeah.
how?
Yeah.
And they're like, I've been doing it for like
Yeah.
9 years. And they're like,
Like, what's her name?
that's horrible, but we could also use someone with this much experience who's
isn't that what
young.
happened to Jodie Foster?
Is that what happened to
I think
Jodie?
that's what happened to Jodie Foster.
What was that?
Okay, yeah. So I found there's actually a scientific study.
Oh, good.
That
A scientific study.
Excess
Excellent.
weight is recognized as a risk factor for the high rate of adverse events in impacted third molar surgery.
Oh, hell yeah.
The study suggests that overweight patients are likely to experience morbidities.
Likely? Highly likely. That's
Highly
not
likely.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Highly
that's that.
likely.
When
What
is-
does that mean?
Darren's like, morbidities? What kind of little Debbie is that? That sounds good. I'll eat some morbidities.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when do you do this?
I'm not a fan of you. anymore. It's crazy.
What do you do
How
to
bad
surgery?
your energy is. What?
What's the
rocks,
surgery?
dude.
I don't know. I haven't put it on the books yet.
Okay, well, don't.
I'm really worried about that N-word thing.
I like what I like is that Darian's getting mad at Nick, whereas most of our guests like Nick because he's like a pillar of innocence.
Yeah.
Whereas me and Chris are just like, would you say the N-word if a black guy made you while he was fucking your dad?
I'd say it for free.
And that's why you're probably gonna. For
free?
That's why that just might be Darian's chair from now on. If Darian's not available, it's next episode. Darian's just right there. Darian's just like, guys, I don't know what the fuck to do. This is a bad choice.
No computer. There's nothing set up.
Keeps pulling up death videos. We're asking for
The
random
cartoon of Beetlejuice is playing. I don't even know this show existed. I don't know why the fuck it's
I'm covered in nacho cheese.
Oh,
But
but
fat joke. Do you have anything else to say?
Wait, what?
Oh, you're not even.
I didn't make a
attention.
fat
Go,
joke.
No, go back to sleep. It's
the
okay.
funny thing,
Wait, what?
Nick was not trying to make fun of you.
Why are you
He's
so-
strictly a
I know.
facts guy.
I asked for that.
These
Yeah.
are just the facts,
I was
dude.
bringing
You're
up-
unhealthy and gonna die.
Fat people do hate facts.
I pulled it up. I asked them to
Yeah,
pull it
I
up.
know. It's fine. I'm not actually mad. You guys understand that, right?
I hope you are, dude.
It's
so
funny.
We need some fucking conflict in
Yeah.
this show.
But what we were talking about this before the podcast, naming your white baby a black name,
Yes.
and
That
this
was
before
before the podcast. I thought we were
I
recording.
didn't
Yeah, I
realize
said
that was
before the
before.
it was. Well, I record everything.
Yeah.
Whoa. So what you did to that girl is horrendous,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah. It was your daughter, man.
But impressive. Yeah, but you pulled it off.
Yeah.
We're past it.
Yeah.
But apparently there was this whole thing where black women were naming their kids white names so
Yeah.
that they would be more successful and taken more seriously when they like apply for jobs and stuff. But now those black kids are like applying for colleges and not getting it because their name is like Debbie Gibson.
No. Oh no.
And they're like, we have too many Debbie
Oh
Gibsons.
no, that's so funny.
We don't need no more chunky
That's
Debbie Gibson.
So funny.
Debbie.
Can you see if you can find that was a real thing? I'm pretty sure that happened, and it was like a
Oh my
problem.
God. I just want to see a white girl name or a black girl
So
named
here's
Debbie.
the
I just want to see what's up with
My
that.
name's Debbie.
Debbie?
4 B's.
For real?
the blacker the name, the easier it is to get in college. You saying?
I would think if you have good grades.
Yeah, I
If
think
you're
so.
if you have
I
good
think
grades
so.
and your name is DeShicker,
Dishicker Jones.
DeShicker Joe,
Why does that sound so bad?
it's a cool name though.
No
Actually,
way that's a real name.
Because it ends with an er.
don't look up DeShicker.
Real name Deshicker.
Why did you put a space between duh and Shicker? That's
so
Shicker does sound like a
Black
racial
people
slur.
with white names. Your computer's fucked from this podcast.
Shicker
Oh
actually.
yeah, I clean the history every.
Shicker sounds like a good.
Dina. The top 20 whitest and blackest names.
I mean,
I've been told
Okay,
that I
that's
have a
fun.
very
Let's
black
check.
name.
Darian?
Darian Irwin is
Yeah.
a black name.
Darren
Yeah.
Irwin definitely sounds black. It doesn't
Yeah.
sound white, but
Yeah.
you're
Hell yeah.
are you mostly white or
Mostly
Hispanic.
Hispanic. I don't know what that means. Half Hispanic, half white.
how do you feel about like walking far?
Asians, not great. Be honest, not a fan. Not
I'll
a
be
fan
honest,
of long
Mexicans always seem like they get tired, but when you make them walk, they can walk far. They
Yeah.
just are good at walking.
walks. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can get there.
deserts
That's
are
like
not
a-
short. Usually, it's a long trek.
Funny thing is, though, on Jew, we
Yeah.
are known for desert walking too. I
Yeah.
can't walk for
yeah.
shit.
That's why you guys look so bad now.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
10 generations of burning in the
Well,
sun.
10 generations of running shit.
Yeah, that's
also,
true too.
dude,
That's
the-
true too.
The stress of carrying all you fucking
Yeah,
losers.
yeah.
Jews
really
loser minorities.
lucked out with their position in the world, huh?
Well, not all of history.
I don't know if it was luck as much as tenacity.
I don't know if it's luck as much as just rigging the system.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why they call us riggers. Those fucking riggers.
I'm doing research.
What is wrong?
Yeah, that'll
What are
hold
you
up in
doing?
court.
What is he doing? What did he type in? Did you look up the Shicker? Was
No,
it
no,
bad?
I was looking up that thing you were talking about, that the black mothers giving their children white names. I couldn't find anything.
And he just found
Oh,
child.
cool.
You're
Make
gonna
that
you're
story
gonna-
up?
You're
Well, if I
gonna-
made it up, it was some.
You're really
That'd be-
gonna.
I honestly.
That was a fun
I just-
gag you
I
made
could
up,
not-
Adam.
You're gonna have me believe you were looking up that and then just
Okay,
ended
I
up
can
on
show you
child
what- I can show you
pornography.
what he-
That's what you're gonna make
I
me
can show
believe.
you what he saw.
Stop! We're on the Creek's Wi-Fi right
Nick, we
now.
told you not to do that.
This is what he saw. It's not.
It's not bad. It's just I'm just disagreeing with
Oh, that is bad.
Yeah.
Should parents give?
it. Distinctively black name.
Wait, does it mean black parents or all parents?
What a dumb world we live in.
Can you go back
Who
to
is
that?
reading this
What
article?
article was that? What kind of website
I don't
was
know.
that?
WeHaveKids.com.
Oh,
It's one of
let's
those
not-
weird. It's
that
one of those
sounds like a
weird
threat.
websites.
We have your kids.
We have your kids.
I found, you guys might find this funny. This one
Nick, give me a water.
is what it's like to be a white woman named Lakeisha.
What it's like to be a white woman named
That's
Lakeisha.
a black name.
Lakeisha?
That's fun.
What are you
Is
talking
that a black
about?
name?
All right, but here's the thing. It's written by a guy named John Blake.
Oh my God.
This-
That's
That's CNN. That's CNN. That's so racist. That's racist.
Is that Lakeisha?
no, that's Keenan and Peele, right?
That's
Or-
that's
or
Keenan and Peele.
Keenan and Peele.
Yeah, it's a Keenan and Kel
That's Lakeisha.
crossover.
That's a white girl right there.
That
bro.
is Lakeisha.
Oh, looks like-
Well, that I feel like she was fucked into being a Lakeisha. I don't
I
think
feel
she
like-
started as a Lakeisha.
That's the type of girl Trey would trick into having sex with him.
Which one? The mom?
Yeah,
Oh.
the mom.
Trey, your friend, Trey.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, that's funny because Trey and Darian does sound like two black guys hanging out. Who's coming over? Trey and Darian.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
It's just you
Boy,
guys.
is it disappointing. when
Boy,
we
does
get
it
there.
go the other way.
Yeah, absolutely.
That ain't no black Trey. That a white Trey.
You like looking.
He's having a good time.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. You quit fucking with the flow. You're the worst producer I've ever met in my entire life. You realize that?
Wait, is that true?
Yes.
Aw.
How many?
Yes.
How many producers have you?
One.
had?
Oh, okay.
Well,
You're the
that's
only
not
one I
bad.
know.
That's the
if
best
it's
one
the
too.
Only one.
No,
I'm
it's
also
two. It's
best.
you and Nadav, and
Nadav?
you suck.
Who's Nadav?
Well, Nadav is
Wait,
the
you've actually
producer.
you've actually
of-
met Nadav?
God, that's like his king. That's like
Yeah.
his Rogan.
Yeah.
Oh, because on it.
Who the fuck
no.
is Nadav?
No, Nadav comes to like Vulcan shows.
Oh, that's
Nadav is the producer of Your Mom's House. He's the guy that
Oh.
every time you see a clip, you just hear.
yeah, he laughs.
He's
We've
that
now
guy.
spent too much time talking about Nadav.
I don't know who Nadav is. I don't
Well,
give
you
a
keep
shit.
saying his name.
I know.
Is the thing. Is
cut
you? That's not the only N word he wants cut out for this podcast. Those motherfucking Nadavs
So,
out there.
Darian, earlier you said you call for the extermination of Asians.
That's not what I said. That is not what I said. I said I advocated for the genocide of Asian Americans. It's a whole different
Well,
thing.
explain your stance.
Okay, explain that.
That's pretty much it.
There's no other stance with it?
No.
I'm gonna say
Hold
I'm
on,
not.
hold
I'm
on.
not completely not.
I was gonna
convinced.
say, if you think about it,
Yeah. They are kind of like.
makes sense.
They're the best
Hey,
ones.
if you say one more right thing, I'm on your side.
Yeah.
I do think Asians are the best
Best what?
at being
ruling the
people.
world.
I think they're the best because they're so good at tricking people that they're not the best. Because like when you see them, they're like, oh, don't mind me.
Yeah, they're
just
folded in half.
Asian. And then when you look away, they go, yes,
Yeah.
you belong to me.
Yeah.
Folded in that.
Yeah. Well, they're so short.
They're a lot like
They're
this-
like origami of people.
what's the guy's name?
half-open
The
wallet.
Emperor from Star Wars. Asian people are a lot like the Emperor from Star Wars.
Yeah.
They look old and frail, but really
Yeah.
they can do anything they
And
want.
they're cloaked.
They do like cloaks.
They do like cloaks.
That's why they
I
start
don't
wearing
think Asians.
suits.
I don't think Asians are the best. I don't know who the best is. I mean, if it's not white, who is it? But
Well, it's probably white.
no,
Is what you're saying.
Who do you think? Who do you
Nick,
think is the
can you
chillest
type
race?
in the best race?
The coolest race?
See what
Is
comes
that what
up?
we're saying?
Well, coolest is black. That's like not even. Coolest is African American. African American.
Oh, yeah.
That's the coolest.
Africans are pretty cool.
They are cool. All black people are cool.
But the thing is,
Also-
African Americans have like our references, so
right.
we think they're
So
really
we think
cool.
they're really cool.
Because they have the African
shape-
coolness.
Black people shape white people culture. That's how cool they are. They're the coolest. But we're not saying that they're the best. But they are the coolest.
They're the
That's hands
coolest.
down. There's not even an argument.
Well,
There's not
hands
even an
down, how can the worst be the best? First off,
The only, the only, I mean, Jesus, man.
they're obviously not the
Give
worst.
me a chance. Just give me a chance at not being canceled before I even have anything.
What did you
you
say?
just
I
got
didn't say
monetized on YouTube.
Yeah, I
so
know.
That's
Oh,
going away.
It's so good.
You got to keep saying you didn't say anything. That's the important part.
didn't.
The guest.
You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything.
You didn't say it. I don't know who Dindu is, but he's never done nothing.
Hold
from
on
what
though.
I've-
I think Japanese could be very close to number 2 on the cool.
Why
on
the
cool though.
Japanese?
Because they're sleek. They're sleek people, right?
I
They're
think Koreans are cooler.
that's close. That is close.
Koreans are
It's
cool.
only recently though. That's only recently in the last
And
20
it's only
years.
South.
Yes.
North Koreans are
Yes.
not that cool.
Usually a distinction you don't have to make, but
I think it's a distinction you should
but on this
make.
podcast we do.
Well, here's the thing. We're not a racist podcast. We're a freedom podcast. And when people have freedom, they're
Yeah.
racist.
Yes.
That's just how the world works.
Right.
That's not our fault.
Right.
If you tell someone, put a white man in a room and you're like, you can say anything you want with no consequences, He's at least one word away from saying that one.
Yes.
Oh my
Now,
God.
your logic is flawed somewhere. I just don't know how.
Your logic is
mean,
flawed, but I can't prove it.
I
because I
can't
don't
prove
think
it.
it is
I
flawed.
don't think I
We
can
have
do
4 white guys in this room being recorded, and you still said the N word.
This is a crazy thing. I keep thinking about it. I've thought about nothing but that since I did it.
Do you want us to do it?
Yeah. Wow.
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 What?
Wow. All right, we have to cut that back. Oh, you should see this motherfucker's timestamps. He's had like 12 before.
Yeah. With Lucas, we had.
When
we
you
had a
say
bunch.
world's
What
worst
did
producer,
Lucas say that was so
Well,
bad?
it's
we can say.
yeah. I mean,
Okay, Lucas allegedly said this. There's no video proof.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yes.
We were talking about Asians.
Also, my favorite child porn star, Lucas McCracken.
Well, not now that he's
Yeah.
all old
Yeah,
and gross,
yeah.
but yeah.
Well, no, now that I know he's actually over 18.
I hate when they lie
I
to you.
know, yeah.
It's the worst. It's like no wonder it was on the
I
first
don't
page.
need inside baseball for my child pornography.
We were talking about Asians, and he actually made a really clever analysis that you could call them noodle N-words. That'd be a good racial slur for them.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't say...
You know what's also sounds like an Asian slur? Slur.
Look at those
Doesn't
slur
it?
people.
Doesn't slur sound like an Asian slur?
fucking
Look at those
slur.
fucking slurs
You do it.
over
You
there.
do a hard Southern accent. I'm gonna need you and the other slurs
Southern
to go
accents
ahead
are
and
easy.
move around.
No way, did I just make
We
that
were...
joke?
we were
I
in...
said do a hard Southern accent. I said they're easy. Anyway,
and then didn't do
go
it.
ahead, dude. I'll tell it again if you have time.
No, I'm good. It was fine. Don't look at me like that.
I didn't.
That scared
I'm
me a
fine.
little bit. We were in Oklahoma City. I was opening
you
up.
weren't.
We were.
If I just
We were.
disagree.
And Nick's the one that steps on stories. That's what you were saying earlier.
yeah.
We were in Oklahoma. Oh, I was featuring for like a relatively clean headliner. I won't say his name. Because
That's insane.
I like him
That's insane that they would have you featuring for a relatively clean headliner.
because he wasn't a draw. So everybody there was
okay.
just
All right,
there
all right,
to
fine,
see
fine.
someone, just a comedian.
But it would be funny to go see Nate Bargatze and you're the opening comedian.
I think I'd do good.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I would.
Oh.
Louis
No, you
J.
wouldn't.
Louis
Come
J.
on.
Gomez used to open for him.
Yeah, but Lewis did it clean, right? You wouldn't do it clean.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't.
I don't think that
I
that's
can't.
true.
I can't say for sure that he did.
His audience is very,
I heard
very
Nate Bargatze
conservative.
likes to bring dirty comics on the road.
That's not true.
I heard it is.
That is
don't know.
literally
I
not
don't
true.
know if
Well, I heard
I
it's
won-
not true. I heard it is true.
100% know for a fact that is not true.
How do you know?
Because I know the people he brings on the
Okay,
road.
I'll give you this. If
Hey,
I feel
I'm
Darian,
friends with him.
Can
If
you
I-
call Nate and ask him?
Sure.
Oh wait, you don't know Nate.
okay, stop this. I don't like this. I don't want Nate to be called.
Hold on.
Don't call Nate.
Nate, I've got Adam Luckey. No.
Why are you
That was-
shouting?
Is that how you talk to him?
Yeah. It's very hard of hearing.
Darian was just
Quite
really
real
nervous
guy.
when he met him, and he screamed, so now he has to pretend like he talks like that every time he
That
sees.
have you heard about that?
Yeah, we
that
heard
did
about
have it. Yeah.
On Mike Eaton's podcast.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But I'll give you this. I don't think I do good featuring for him, but I could bust out a 7 to 8 host set and probably do fine. I just would refrain from all my rape, race.
Listen. First of all, I think you're one of the funniest people in town. So this is not at all like a. So get that out of the way. But just knowing his crowd, I really don't think it would be great.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really. But in the same way that like.
I could swing for it.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone who likes to see a clean headliner only likes clean comedy. Just like people who like dirty comedy don't only like dirty comedy.
I think you
That's-
could get him.
that's
There's definitely
true.
gonna be like a portion of the
Oh, you're
audience.
talking again.
he's part of the podcast, Darian, just because he has headphones on.
There would be a portion of the crowd I think who would hate it, like you were saying, like kind of like
No, but like
conservative,
not hate it, but be offended
But,
to
like,
the
yeah,
point of
kinda
leaving and being upset with Nate.
It's
No, seriously, no,
It's
it's,
just a-
not a possibility. It's a absolute certainty.
It depends on what jokes
It
I
can't
trust
be an
you.
absolute
I have some pretty.
certainty,
I have
sir.
some softball jokes.
Do one.
Yeah,
but-
do one.
Do a softball joke.
Oh, this is one I wrote pretty recently. It's not that dirty. People keep telling me Korean movies are so good. I watched them. It's just a bunch of references about rice sanctions. North Korea can't make good movies.
You think Nate Bargatze's crowd is going to be like, you know what, dude?
I think the
Guy's
main.
got some points.
That's kind of funny though.
I think the
That's
main
not
issue
that
No, it's a
is
good joke. It's a good joke.
you're stepping on Nate Bargatze's material there.
That is
Yeah.
true. That is true.
Nate
He's learning a
Bargatze
lot
goes
about
out there.
Asians these days.
The difference between North Koreans and South Koreans. North Koreans are like, these. South Koreans are like, these. Don't kill my family.
Nate's act is wild.
It's a lot like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were hanging out with him, this headliner in Oklahoma City, and we were passing the Black Israelites, and he just mentioned the fact that like the N-word could be a slur for any group.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you could just call Italians spaghetti N-words.
Yeah.
But he didn't say N-words.
Right.
He did a hard R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full volume, right by the Black
He's
Israelites.
Cool. Yeah, yeah.
He was the coolest guy.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Is he? Do I know him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
want
want to say his
it's
name.
fine. It's Jamie Kilstein.
No,
It's not. Jamie Kilstein
We're
wouldn't be
talking about
headlining Oklahoma City. Oh, we love Jamie Kilstein.
Yeah.
by the
I know.
way.
That's why I said his name.
He's a great guy.
Please don't
He was
laugh
our
at
first guest, actually, on this
Oh, really?
podcast.
Oh, wow.
We
Is
gotta-
he still living here?
Yeah.
He is. He took a hiatus a little bit from comedy, but he's back now. He was just hitting me up the other day for spots.
Oh,
so,
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always checks up and makes sure I'm doing good whenever he needs spots.
Listen, dude, you got to play the game. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
like Jamie.
Jamie's so cool.
Jamie, actually, it's wild because having seen Jamie back, as a really offensive, dirty comedian, I never would have thought I'd like be friends with Jamie Kilstein. But
Is he clean? He's not clean.
well, you don't know like his background.
I know that he was a real woke person and then has switched, right?
He was- yeah, and there's this argument that he got canceled from the woke side, so he just jumped over to the other side. But I'm like, even if that's how he got here, he's done a good job of just becoming one of us.
Yeah.
Because his comedy now is like pretty offensive and also
but
fucking
his comedy
good.
before wasn't super woke.
I think it
was
was
more political.
More political. I think he
Okay.
just leaned a lot more political.
Yeah.
Which he still does, but I was
He's a
opening.
funny guy. I've never seen him go up and not do well.
No, me neither. Actually, I've never seen him do bad.
Yeah.
I think him and
he's always seems like he's working on new stuff. He's good. He's good.
him and Ty Rivera are two of the funniest comics in Austin.
I'm so glad Ty's here.
He's so
Ty,
funny.
I didn't know him at all before John Carden introduced me to him. But super fucking dude. He walked out on Filthy Show and just stood there for like too long, like 30 seconds or something like that. Just letting them sit in it, and I forgot what he said. He's like. He just out of nowhere just goes, "Oh, what? You guys don't like faggots at the show?" And everyone was like, "What the fuck is?" Like the audience was scared for like the first 2 minutes of his set, and then he turned it around, and some like lady yells out, and he just went, "Shut up, bitch!" And then just started leveling. He's just fun. He's
awesome.
perfect for Filthy Show and
Oh
Vulcan
yeah,
and all that
yeah. He's
stuff.
gonna do this actually. We've been trying to get him.
Yeah.
He's just still moving in, but yeah, he has. For people that don't know, check out Ty Rivera. He's a fucking great comic. He's got face tattoos, but
Yeah.
he's got like the sweetest, most gentle voice.
He does have a really
and
nice
he
voice.
is like such a sweet man.
Yeah.
But then he's got this bit. I'm not gonna like try to do it because I butcher. I don't remember it good enough, but. It's like about saying faggot and something like when straight people say like I never say the F word. I'm just like, wow, you sound like a faggot.
Yeah. He's fun, dude.
He's so fucking funny.
He's good, man.
Austin's getting good, dude. We got
Austin's been good. Well, there's going to be a lot of people now, especially since Rogan's is opening, right?
It's
Like,
gonna be ridiculous.
There's going to be, but we're also going to a lot of people at like Ty's level are going to be moving here, and for guys like us who are already established here, it's going to be. I think it's going to be the most. 2023 is going to be
What
so
date
fun.
do you think?
What?
What date do you think it's gonna open the club?
Oh, I have no idea. I have,
Okay.
Yeah.
Darren gets scared. He forgets you're there.
Hell, dude.
What? It's scary.
Nick's our friend, all right?
I don't know, dude.
He's a sweet man. Yeah, we raped his mom.
Yeah.
And we got him.
I was there.
He's gonna
remember?
He's gonna turn us in if we
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Were
He's
you
at
there?
every
I
episode.
was there.
Oh, you probably shut up after I left.
Yeah.
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 Well,
I
yeah.
come fast.
Well, yeah,
Tasted
you
like
were
you.
like 8th in line. Darren was like 30th in line.
Yeah.
You didn't have to go to
I
Krispy
wasn't
Kreme.
30th. Come on, guys.
No, you just got back in
I
line.
wasn't 30th to rape Nick's mom.
She doesn't listen to this, does she?
No.
Is she proud of you?
Hair us a bit.
I think so. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. You have a mother?
Huh? Me?
Hey,
No.
Nick, get him, dude.
Yeah.
Get him. Hit him with something.
All right.
Hey, Nick, Darian doesn't talk to his mom. Get him.
You don't
The
talk-
only reason I'm giving Nick so much shit is I know how good of a roaster
He is a really good roast battler.
Fucking believable.
He's fucking awesome.
He's one of the best in Austin. He's
If you
my
give
favorite.
him a few minutes to think about it,
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
time.
Come up with
I need
something
time
funny.
to think about.
But
Yeah.
Nick's like rebuttals are funny in roast battle because he'll just be like, "Oh, okay,
yeah.
all right."
You're definitely probably like one of the most surprising. This is gonna sound mean, no matter how I ever say it.
You were
That's
mean to
fine.
him the whole
Yeah,
podcast.
Yeah, I know. But you are a very good roaster. I meant this as a compliment. You are a very good roaster, and it was very surprising to see how good you got it.
Well, Nick's a newer comic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's still like in the no offense, but in the open
Yeah,
mic
yeah, yeah.
level,
Yeah,
basically.
absolutely, yeah.
But then you get on roast battle and
You're
fuck
so
up
natural. There.
Veteran
You're so
comics.
natural.
Yeah.
there, dude.
Thank you.
It's so cool.
It's a
Thank
skill,
you. Yeah.
and it just shows that you'll get better at comedy too. Not that your comedy's bad, but it just shows that you're a
Yeah,
really
I
good
just
joke
wanna
writer
put
and
my-
you'll figure it out.
I want to put my. I want to put the energy that I put into roast joke writing into actual joke writing.
How many years are you into comedy?
In February, I think it'll be
9 months.
it's 5.
5?
5 years. 5 years, yeah.
Oh God, I thought you were longer than that.
In February.
You
yeah.
take back all your compliments and shit.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here?
Thank God for roast battle. Huh?
Wait, how long are you doing it?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
How old are you?
30.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, he's talking dog years. So.
Yeah, I'm 30 in dog.
The thing about Nick is he'll
In
think
dog
of
years, my
something by
heart
the
is
end of
400
this.
years old.
You'll be walking out of the room and Nick will be like, "Hey, good luck not dying during the surgery."
Or like
Roast, dude.
Nick's sitting there all calm, and then you walk out of here, and your wife's just like, "Why did you rape that woman? I got all that proof." You're like, "What? What?" Like what the? And Nick's
Man,
just like,
how quickly your life can turn around, huh?
Things are going good for
Yeah, I
Darian
know.
now. He's single.
What was I going to ask you? Did you quit your job yet?
No. I plan to quit it this spring.
Okay. We had a long conversation once about him quitting his job to do comedy full time, and I said you should definitely do it.
Well, you were saving up money though, right? You weren't
Yeah,
being
yeah.
stupid about it.
No, I was saving up money. And I honestly, like,
Definitely quit your good job.
the only one that can do that.
honestly, I'm playing it by ear right now, so I don't even know if I'm just kind of, I'm playing it by ear. It's a lot of factors at play that
That's fair.
I'm not sure if I'm going to quit yet.
Does your
'cause
job
Look, it's-
affect your comedy at all at night?
That's the thing is, like, it doesn't necessarily affect my comedy too much because I can get out at 5 and I can go do open mics. So I'm like, I think I should just keep working.
I'll make the
because-
argument though that actually, when you have too much free time, when you only have free time to do comedy, I think it makes you worse.
That's
Because I think there's a lot of people in this scene that just live
There's
off of
something-
daddy's
there's
money.
Something to be said. There's something to be
So,
said
like-
for that. I think it really depends on the person, though.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely, for me, when I stopped doing everything else, my comedy got way better. Way better. Because it just became the focus of my life and everything I did. I started approaching it as a professional because it is I may not make as much money as I want to make right now, but it is the only profession
got.
that I have. It's the
Yeah.
only thing that...
Well, yeah, I mean, I quit my job too, but
Yeah.
I'm making my money through producing now. So it's not
I
like
make money. I mean, I make money through producing my show and,
Yeah.
and stuff like that and doing spots. And
I don't
whatever,
tell
but-
people because I'm not a full-time comedian. I'm a full-time producer, I'd say.
I
But
guess that's true, but it's such a distinction though. It's so you're splitting hairs. I think
Yeah.
it's still your focus is on comedy.
well, I think the difference is I'm on every single show I produce, and there's a lot of producers that don't do that, and I think those people are producers. But like you too, if you're producing a show, I feel
I'm
like
on the show.
You're
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah, I
You're
am the
hosting
show.
it. You're doing. Yeah, it's the Darian show.
It's the Darian show.
He's the stage.
yeah. What the hell? What the hell, dude?
That was for Nick.
Yeah, that's for Nick. That's my boy right there. Because he is the real American. Where the
You
fuck
do
was
look
the
like an
music,
American.
though?
You look like an all-American good boy.
He is an all-American.
Yeah.
good boy.
Where'd you grow up?
The fuck are you?
Connecticut.
Oh yeah, that's right. You keep saying
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You got politician son energy hard.
Yeah, that's what I've heard that before. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you would be a good politician in your 40s.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
these
maybe.
two should just have a fucking podcast where Darian just comes at you the whole time. and you're just
yeah.
like, I don't do
No,
anything.
that was a compliment. I think.
No, that's honestly I took it as a compliment.
No,
You're
it's-
gonna crush your 40s, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
You know who else is gonna crush their 40s? Jack Timmons. I think that guy's gonna crush
I don't
his
think
40s.
Jack Timmons will be alive in his 40s.
Yeah, I think he
Seems
will.
like he's
I think
already
he
in
will.
his 40s.
No. Well, that's why I think he's gonna age well. Somebody else, Dylan Sullivan, that's gonna be a real nightmare.
You think Dylan Sullivan's going to make it to his 40s?
No.
No,
he said.
no, I think I know he's gonna look.
Like a zombie.
He's gonna look like an urn.
Well, has anybody heard from him or seen him lately?
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, we took a couple weeks ago.
I saw him a couple weeks ago, too. He did the Filthy Show.
Oh, he
I
could
love
be
Dylan
dead.
Sullivan.
What?
Let's stop complimenting so many comedians.
Yeah.
That's not what
Oh,
this is
I
about.
don't like doing that here.
It's a
No,
little
because no one
gay.
knows.
All right,
it.
let's
Because
talk.
Dylan's gay.
Fine then.
And people
Let's
are gonna
talk
think
about Tamir.
We
we're
are talking
gay.
a lot about gay comedians.
Tamir?
Tamir?
Well,
I'm joking.
Who's Tamir?
That would be
Okay,
us.
Tamir Bryant. I am obsessed with his fucking
I don't
his
even know
Instagram.
I
You
don't
don't.
know
You
that.
don't
Well, we can move from that to an interesting story that involved him. Was
Okay.
an autistic woman
Oh my
attacking
God,
him
this
at
is
an
a
open
great
mic.
Story.
I'm so on board. Any Tamir Bryant story, I'm on board. He doesn't know that I like him, but I love.
I don't.
hearing
I mean,
Tamir
I've
Bryant
literally.
stories.
I didn't even realize he still did comedy. I remember him
doesn't
from
know?
this
I know.
story, and that's it.
I
But
just know he's banned at every room that I play in.
Before
and
we start
that's
this
cool.
story, I am so fucking hot right now.
I'm not
Are
hot
you
at
guys
all.
hot?
No, I'm a professional. I can keep it
No,
together.
you might actually have something medically wrong with
Oh,
you.
what?
Are you really
shouldn't-
hot?
I'm just having a heart attack right now.
Take your shirt off.
This shirt doesn't add anything.
You
What?
Know that?
What did you say?
If you
Wait, what did you just say though?
What did you say?
The shirt doesn't add anything.
Doesn't add any like heat. I don't know.
Insulation? It doesn't add any insulation?
Yeah, let's do this story, and then we're gonna show you our lists. You're gonna like our lists. You're gonna like our lists. I can already tell.
What's the story? Go ahead.
But yeah, so the story was, have you done, what is it, the Anderson Mill Pub open mic?
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
a wildfire.
Oh, yeah.
But I will
it's
still
insane.
say to this day, I haven't been there in a long time, but I think it's one of the few open mics in this town where you can actually like learn some shit.
Yeah.
Because there's
Your mic is unbelievable, but for a new comedian, it's too easy.
Yeah, I
It's too
agree.
easy.
Well,
Yeah,
that's why it's curated.
Yeah, that's
and
smart.
a lot of
That's
it is
smart.
veteran comedians.
That's smart.
And it's a chance for those newer comedians to just feel what it's like to be.
But
on
and not to interrupt your story, but last night, just to, you should talk about this on the podcast. That mic is unbelievable. It's like a show. It's like there was last night. It was like standing room.
Yeah. Well, I'll say
back.
my fiance Carrie has a lot to do with it too.
Really?
She's
Yeah.
taken over booking.
Oh fuck yeah!
I booked it for I'd say the first 8 months.
Yeah.
And now she's taken over, which is great because
And
now
we're charging
she's
tickets for it, which is so smart.
Yeah.
People don't understand. People try to make like free shows, and it's like people aren't going to show up to a free show. There's nothing in it for them. There's no stake. But as soon as you give the audience stakes, they've invested something in it. It changes that dynamic.
I'll
of the
say
whole thing.
another issue with a lot of the open mics here is that they all got to be something. Like it's got to be like the wacky tacky Friday
Right,
mic. It's
right.
like it's just an open mic.
Yeah.
Call it an open mic because when someone's like, I want to go see a comedy open mic, you know what they're gonna type in? Comedy open mic.
And your open mic, that one on Sundays, that's how, in my very humble opinion, that's how Creek should just be operating showcases every night.
Yeah.
And then there should be an open mic, an actual open mic after that.
Yeah.
That's the way. I mean,
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm a genius. I'm just copying other successful comedy clubs format.
oh yeah,
Because that's what that's what our home club.
Well,
is.
it's
Don't
not-
misunderstand me.
Well,
I
here's
don't
the thing,
think you're
Darren. It's not
fucking-
like I'm a genius, but I
But
am.
you are. Yeah,
so,
yeah,
but
yeah.
so back the fuck up, dude.
all right,
I'm not
all
Nick.
all right.
All right. I'll fuck your dad.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying it's you're lesser than me. I'm just
You
saying
look like my dad would fuck you, dude. I don't know why I said that.
you
I
kind of
think
look like my dad would fuck you
Fuck
too.
is that?
That's so weird.
know.
You do look like my dad would fuck you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So-
I don't know if that bums you out.
Nick, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think my dad would fuck you.
That's
Okay.
good. That's
so
good.
your dads would fuck me, but
No,
Okay.
my dad wouldn't fuck you,
Yours
which is
wouldn't.
good, right? Is that what you want?
I guess I don't know. It's
My dad's a steamroller. Good luck.
My dad would probably would be really nice to you and like make you think there's hope for the future, and then he'd treat you bad, probably break your heart.
I know his dad. His dad would do that.
He would do that. I'm
God.
sorry. I'm sorry in advance.
You do look like everyone's mom would love you though.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet boy.
I've gotten that.
Yeah. He looks like the decoy guy that the girl brings home to meet
I
her
bet
parents.
you could fuck Adam's mom.
You could.
My mom's pretty
Adam's
attractive.
mom's so hot, dude. Have you seen Adam's mom? I can't believe she gave birth to you. It's
Yeah,
so
she
crazy.
looks good. Divorce was very good to my mom.
Oh, really?
She got into real. I mean, she was never like unattractive. I mean, I always wanted to fuck her. she used to like have a little bit more weight. Now she's like in really great shape.
Adam's mom's harder than my mom, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, and Darian's mom
What's
is
your mom
fucking
look like?
ugly.
Oh, my mom's a fucking
Ugly?
No, it's a nightmare. It's an,
Oh,
it's
man.
an absolute
That's
nightmare.
upsetting.
She looks
But-
like a zoo animal.
Adam has a top of the line mother.
I'll finish the story. She's also very nice.
Yeah.
She's a
Rapeable.
good woman.
Okay, who gives a shit?
She's cool. She hung out in the fucking green room at Spider House and was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When you did your special thing.
Yeah.
I think that was the first time I met her.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
you hosted that, right?
Yeah.
When we walked up, they had just done a female showcase, and there's just all these female comedians, and I walked up and introduced her to all of them. They're like, "You're his mom? He's so fucking ugly,
Everyone
though."
said that. Yeah. yeah.
So
I
mean.
did feel bad for a while.
I'm like,
That's how
"Hey
many
guys,
people were like,
most of you are ugly too.
I know.
As normal
Yeah.
people, you're
Yeah.
just comedians,
Yeah.
so you get to be mildly attractive."
yeah. Yeah.
So chill out
Yeah.
on that. But
It is funny how ugly most of us are.
yeah, we're all ugly. That's why we're
Nick's
here.
handsome.
Nick's the only good-looking. Who are the good-looking comedians in Austin?
Joe Begley.
Joe Begley.
Yeah,
I think
he's-
Eli's
yeah.
pretty attractive.
Eli's handsome.
Yeah, but I said comedian, but no, Eli's great. Eli's so funny, man. He posted this thing on his Instagram the other day where he was talking about grinding. He was talking about his cricket bars, and he's just like, "Yeah, dude, I don't celebrate." It went from like being this motivational post to being Eli so fast, where he's like, "I don't worship false prophets." And you're like, "What are we talking about,
That is
dude?"
Eli for you, man.
He sent me. I'm on part of this thing. He has a Signal, the Signal app. He's like a group in Signal with like 500 people where he just posts his conspiracy theories. And like clockwork, you'll just start getting shit from him at like 4 a.m. every night about the. He sent a suicide note last night that was written by an AI machine, and he didn't really make it clear that that's what it was. So it looked like he just sent out a suicide note on Signal. It literally starts. It's just this message you get from me. Like he goes, "I've decided to take my own life," and you're like, "Whoa, dude!"
He told me about that. He's playing with his AI app. He's like, I told him to write a movie about Jim Carrey and the Holocaust. And
I
all
set
it
him
did
up with
was
it.
write, go, hey, it's the Holocaust. I was like, that does actually sound pretty accurate. But to finish my story, the Anderson, sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot what
No, it's
story
all
you
right.
were telling.
Anderson Mill.
And it's a good
Oh.
story. Anderson Silva open mic.
Anderson Silva Mill.
Anderson Silva Mill open mic. Everyone gets front kicked to the face. But yeah, so that guy Tamir went up, who's a black comic. Just fine, totally fine.
All right.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. I mean, in the right amount of numbers. There was only one there that night, so
As
I
long as
felt
there's no
sick.
women.
There were women.
Oh yeah, there's a heavy
But yeah,
women
so he
story.
just did something, and some like weird blonde chick was like standing off to the side and just got super mad. I don't even remember what he said, but she followed him out to his car. She was like punching his window and screaming and kicking his car, and he just peeled out of there. So then I thought, because at most places that woman wouldn't be allowed to come back into the venue.
Right.
I went up
That
and did
makes
my
sense.
set thinking that it was over.
Yes.
That she was gone.
Right.
So I end up getting into it with a completely different person, another female comedian. The crazy chick wasn't a comedian.
Okay.
But this chick, there was like just a table of older female comedians in the front. Oh, God.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Older female comedians.
Just worthless. Just no
Nothing
reason.
to
yeah, just
fucking
at
add in this
Anderson
world.
Mill.
Just Anderson milling around.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Come on, dude.
But
We're out here.
that's pretty good. But yeah, so I got into it with one of her.
Put it down, dude. What the hell? All right, go ahead.
One of them, I don't even remember her name or her face, but I heard her feelings, and she went to the bathroom to cry. And then I made a like reference or something. I was like, oh, now I'm going to have like a crazy autistic chick attacking me.
Yeah.
And then I just hear Chris Rees in the back go, Adam, watch out! And I was like, what? And literally that chick is charged, the autistic girl from before who
Yeah.
attacked Tamir. It's coming at with a pool stick over her head.
I thought you were gonna say with a train set.
Can you help me build this? No, you don't have all the pieces.
Just train horns.
I just screamed.
They do like
They
those.
love that.
But yeah, she just came at me, and then I'm like, I ran to the opposite side. Chris was like, double back to the right.
We're calling plays
Are
here,
you
dude.
guys allowed back at Anderson Mill?
Nah,
I
there's
hope she's not.
Who hosts that? Do you know?
Castro?
Mike.
Mike Hudak.
Mike
Hudak.
Hudak?
I don't know.
It was Josh Castro.
And the guy that used to run it died. Now it's Chris's Mike.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was rude.
It's Curse of the Anderson Mill Mike, huh?
We're going to name this Death Mike after this guy that's dead. I guess it fits. But yeah. No, it's a fun mic.
What's
I
up on your
like it.
list? I want to see the
All
list.
right, let's just speed through all
Wait,
three.
did you like that story, Darian?
No, it was good. I liked that a lot.
Like
I
out of
liked
a
that
10, what would you give it?
7.
Nice.
Which is
That's
pretty
fun,
good.
man. Thanks,
oh,
man.
that's fine. Thank you.
What the fuck was that? A booger?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Gunk
Bleed booger? Some
Yeah, yeah.
fucking gunks falling
came out
out
of
your
your
mouth.
finger.
So we'll go through them.
Yeah, let's show them the first one.
I'll make it bigger once.
Yeah.
Dude.
So you're allowed to add things if you
Rad
wanna,
reasons to deck a woman.
If you want to make an argument that it's not a good reason, we will consider taking it off the list.
She's a
This is
crazy
how we do
lady, actually crazy, protecting her lady or mama, John Carden. Home invasion.
Yeah, John Carden added that. So if you decide to add anything, you will be credited.
Yeah.
Dean Stamfield actually added number 8, but we got some revenge.
Drunkville, that's wild. Catton. What? What does that mean? What is wild catton?
It's just
Is that how you spell catton?
It's a deep reference to some scene drama, but
Only we get it.
I thought Darian maybe knew
Darian
about it.
may not
Super
know
rad
that.
reasons to deck a woman.
What would you add?
So let's go through. Yeah, full on attacking you. Yes or no? What do you think? You think that's a good reason?
Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. If it's really like in my position, she's got to be winning. She can't just be attacking because I can't just. Deck
She's
her.
hurt. She's hurt
She's
you a
hurting
couple
me.
times.
Yeah.
She's full on like.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of videos where it's just a dude will take like boom, boom. He's just taking them all, and then you can tell something clicks in him like, no,
I'm not
this is
taking
too
any
much.
more.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is like
Maybe
this is gonna get me in trouble. But there's a thing when you see a woman like that who's just hitting a guy, and there's no fear from her. It's just like, dude, like
it's crazy.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This dude could rip you apart, dude. It's crazy. You have no fear. They should be hit. They should be hit a lot.
You
Well,
say
being
in
naive is
one
what it is.
that if she's whooping your ass, like
Wait a minute. 6 is bullshit.
why?
Female pedophiles need to be protected.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Wait,
hold on.
Adam has
you
the
don't know the
perfect story.
context. You have to hear the story.
All
And
right.
the story's been told a lot, and I apologize if
Yeah.
anyone's seen all
Yeah.
these
It's
episodes.
a good story.
I know what you're thinking, and I agree with you. You're thinking about like the teacher's aide, 20 to 30. We can even go into the 40s, maybe even 50s. And she's fucking like some cool dude that's like in his the 15 years old, 16
That's
years
not
old.
what I was thinking.
Okay, well then maybe you might disagree after the story, but let's
Yeah.
just keep going.
Yeah.
No, it's more like you come in,
Yeah.
and she's like, maybe she's babysitting like a 6-year-old boy,
Yeah.
and she's just holding his little fucking stuff up and
Hold on,
just
let me
like,
unbutton my pants. Go
know-
on.
that's the right reaction,
Yeah.
by the way. That's comedy, past guess.
Yeah.
You roll with it. Don't
So
be a
are you
faggot.
okay? Well, like in your
You
mind,
still
what
don't
was
think you
number
should
6?
hit that woman?
No.
Why
Well,
not?
what would be your reaction?
She's cleaning. She's cleaning. that young
She didn't
boy.
have any wet wipes. What was she supposed
Exactly.
to
Your mother never licked the shit out of your ass?
Darian, no.
do? I don't live with her anymore, so it's been a couple of years.
You don't hit her for it.
I hit her once because she did it wrong.
Did you hit your mom? Have you ever hit your mom?
No.
Of course not.
I've never hit
Darian.
my mom. I wouldn't do
Have
that.
you?
You guys are fucking lame.
Well, your mom sucks, though.
I still hit her,
My
dude.
mom's a sweetheart.
No, I don't. I don't think I have. I've headbutted her when as a baby though. I used to be good at that.
That's pretty badass.
Hell yeah, dude. That UFC
Were you headbutter?
fighter in you.
Was your daughter a headbutter?
No, my daughter doesn't have butt.
You
But
look like you still headbutt.
I headbutt by accident.
I thought Adam just said no. My daughter doesn't have a butt.
my daughter doesn't have a butt. She didn't even have a butt.
Yeah. That's funny.
What would you add to this at all?
Yeah. What if?
Well, let's
she's-
keep going.
Okay.
Because we didn't. 7, she has information that can save the world. That, you agree with that, right? Sometimes you got to cause pain to get some info.
Wait. What number are we on?
7. We
Yeah,
skip-
that's obvious. All right, that's obvious.
yeah.
All right, I didn't know the thing was gonna be a
There were
joke.
no other ones that you disagreed with except for 6? That's the only
Organized fight with a big, legit trained fighter. That's fine.
one? She's bigger. What about if
Remember
she's-
when Ryan Dunn fought that girl in Jackass? That ruled.
Yeah, but that was different. He just did it as like a stunt.
Is that what you mean, though?
I mean more like if Nick had like a year to train to fight Gabby Garcia. Can you show him Gabby Garcia? This woman is a tank.
What if? How about this? Nick gets a year to train and fights Ryer Cameraman.
Is she training?
I don't. Looks like it.
I hope so.
Dude.
No, I feel like that I wouldn't be comfortable with that.
I was gonna say number 1. Darian said if she's like full on like kicking your ass, is there like a certain amount of punches you would take before you hit her back?
I think you know. In the moment, you know when it's
It's
time
in
to
the
hit
moment.
back.
This
yeah,
This is Gabby
yeah.
Garcia.
That's not.
We have
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. That person's name is Michael.
I'll show
That's
you
a very
after.
normal day.
I'll show
Yeah.
you after the podcast because we've played it already.
Oh, she
But
comes
she
up on
fought
every
an
podcast.
old woman.
That's Ethan Garcia.
She fought an old woman in Japan, and it was insane.
Japan.
And Japanese.
High noise.
So
pieces
drunk
fit.
bitch that's Wildcatting was actually deemed. It was basically the same thing.
10. All right. So what about like if she does that thing where you're like, all right, I'm gonna order food. Do you want anything? And then she's like, no, I'm good. And then you're like, all right, but like a lot of times I'll order something and then you're gonna start eating like what I order if you don't get it. And then she's like, no, like I'm totally fine this time. And then you're like, all right, cool. So then you order Chipotle and you come back and then she starts like
Chipotle?
picking at it. I think that's. I'm gonna hit her.
Yeah, I think you should get hit for ordering Chipotle.
No, Chipotle's not bad. You like
Chipotle's
Chipotle?
So you
No,
want
I
us
think it's
for
awful.
number
Really?
10?
Oh yeah,
Why?
it's gross.
What do you as compared to what?
I mean, what's that one that we
Taco
had?
Bell burritos are better.
I'd rather have a Taco Bell burrito, 100%.
You look like a Taco Bell burrito.
I
dude.
mean, so do you.
You do look like you've eaten nothing but Taco Bell for 20 years.
I mean, I have put a lot of Taco Bell down.
Darian.
I got a $15 gift certificate for Taco Bell for Christmas.
That's a
that
lot of
also
food.
speaks towards my
It's
character.
lasted 15 years.
Oh, it got me a lot.
lot.
No,
A
it,
lot.
$15 at Taco Bell.
I blasted through a pretty good breakfast with that.
Yeah. Oh, I forget. I've never had their breakfast. Is it
Good.
good?
Yeah,
I've never had
What
it.
do you
I
think,
would
Nick?
say
I like Taco Bell a lot.
I would say Taco Bell has one of the best fast food breakfasts.
I think I would say Chipotle is one of the worst restaurants. I think it's awful.
Terrible.
Because it's literally
It's
just.
fine. It's just fine.
it's
It's
just
also
a
like
bunch
I'm
of-
not like super like it's not like my favorite place. It's just
Yeah.
you know.
I would
You're
just say
really
eat it.
defensive about Chipotle.
No. I do like Chipotle. I eat Chipotle maybe 3 times.
It's
a
very
week.
bland.
That's a lot of
I think
Chipotle.
it's
Darren.
very much white
Yeah.
people food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What are we confused about here?
So number 10, you want us to say she takes a
Like
bite
she
out of your
does that
burrito?
thing.
She ate your
No. It's
Chipotle?
very specifically. She's got to be. She does that thing where you're ordering
She
food.
does that thing.
Can
right?
you just put if her name is Darian and she eats at Chipotle, she deserves to get her shit rocked.
Number 10, if you eat Darian's food.
See, I like what you're doing, and I understand because it's very funny. But we're trying to do legitimate reasons that are also pretty funny.
That's a legit reason to hate a woman.
She eats your
That's
food.
so annoying, dude. I asked you 3 times, do you want anything from Chipotle?
She didn't.
No. Then I come back, oh, weird. You want to have half the bowl. I'm going to fucking hit you.
Oh, God.
It's a real reason. Don't
Hold
fucking-
on.
right.
Half the bowl? That's a lot of food.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Put it up there.
dude.
I thought you were just taking little
Put it up
nibbles.
there.
I thought it was like bites. That's kind of ridiculous.
And it really drives me crazy because I also can't get too mad about it because then I just look like John Goodman getting mad. You know what I mean?
It makes you feel way fatter than you are.
Oh, my God.
I hate sharing food also. It's just not in men, I think, to share food. That's not what we're made for. Like, we will get you food, 100%.
Not if it's portioned like that.
Yeah, like,
if
I'll
it's
get-
portioned for one person, men cannot
I'll get you whatever you
share.
want.
That being said, though, like in a social situation, if you have like if you're eating oysters and you just have 400 of them in the middle, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Dudes can do that. Women can't do that.
So, are you
can't
okay
share
with
food.
her asking for a bite?
No.
No.
If I ask you before, do you want Chipotle, and you say no, you don't get shit.
But what if she says, I don't want anything, but I'll take a bite?
Dude, sometimes I'll come home.
You don't
and
have to
she's
whisper.
eating half of my ice. I know. I mean, we're just here. I just don't get a chance to talk to this about this.
No, it's good. I like
She'll
it.
eat half my ice cream, and I want to kill her.
What?
Half of it?
You'll take. I get those.
I understand because half is a lot.
That's a good amount.
But it's also so frustrating when you think you've got some chocolate ice cream sitting in the fucking freezer, right? You've been thinking about it all day, right? You've worked out, you know what I mean? You've got your little treat, and you go in there and you open it, and it's half gone.
Oh.
That is rough.
Why aren't you guys on board with this? I don't understand.
I'm not a big
understand how
ice
you're not
cream
What's
guy.
the ice cream? Is it
Now,
just
if
like
you're talking Velveeta shells and cheese with cut up sausage in it, oh yeah.
Oh, I like that.
You
That's
guys are-
better than ice cream.
That's wild.
But can I
You
ask
don't like that
with cut up what?
sausage?
mac and
like
cheese
a-
with cut up sausage?
Yes,
Like a
First of all,
jalapeno cheddar.
hold on. Yes, Adam, I like that.
That's my family.
All right.
But
Yes, Adam, I like that. Clearly, it tastes good to everyone. It's like when somebody says they don't like fast food, and it's like that. It was never up to you.
That's bullshit.
It's so right. It's been engineered so that you can't not
If
like
you
it.
put a double quarter pounder with cheese in
Yeah.
front of someone and told them you got it at a high class burger restaurant, they'd believe you.
yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I think I would
You'd
definitely
have-
know this is McDonald's.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah,
We've eaten
yeah.
enough
I
We're-
could pick McDonald's out of a
We're
line
pros.
of burgers.
Also, double quarter pounder with cheese, not a bad burger.
No.
Underrated, I'd
No,
say.
it's pretty
No.
Everyone goes straight
No,
Big
but,
Mac.
but for whatever reason, McDonald's tastes like McDonald's. Everything else, you can get like a burger and it tastes like a burger, and you can compare the burgers. McDonald's just tastes like McDonald's to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No,
It
I
has
agree
McDonald's
with you.
Vibe.
Yeah,
I
where it's
agree
just like
a lot, actually. There's not really any other burgers that I would say taste similar to McDonald's. And I think with most other restaurants, you could find another one that's
right. You
kinda
can
similar.
compare like a Whopper and like a Dave's Double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And be like
Uh-huh.
compare and contrast, but then a Big Mac is just McDonald's Big Mac. There's no end of story.
Even the
End
quarter,
of story.
even the quarter pounder. No, you're right. I mean, the Big Mac is a very. You know what? I will say this: Carl's Jr. used to have something called a Big Carl, and it was not the same, but it was a slight similarity.
I like Carl's Jr.
I love
do
Carl's
too.
Jr.
Is it Carl's Jr. out here or Hardee's?
I don't know.
I don't think. No, it's not Hardee's. When we went to Skankfest Houston, we hit a Carl's Jr. on the way there, so they
Okay.
must have them in Texas.
Yeah,
I don't remember where we were.
I never had a burger.
I
there. I've
like.
only
Do you
had
know what
the
I've been
chicken.
digging on? Is some fucking Jack in the Box since I moved here.
Dude, Jack in the Box is underrated.
2 tacos, like $1.29,
Uh-huh.
bro.
And they're not good, but for some reason they're really good.
No,
I
but for
think
some
they're
reason you add 6 of them to a combo meal.
There's nothing about those tacos that are good tacos, but they're really
They're
good.
really good.
It makes no fucking sense.
The mini churros, dude. They got a solid.
Have you had the mini
fucking-
tacos?
Those
The
are
loaded
good.
mini
The
tacos?
loaded mini tacos.
That is the
kick
dumbest.
ass.
That is. They're so good, and it's
Uh-huh.
just it's like Chinese food tacos.
It's
It
so
comes
good.
in that little thing.
Yeah.
You don't eat it with chopsticks.
It's the
popcorn
best. The egg
chicken's
rolls
pretty good,
also
too.
aren't bad either, to be honest.
The egg rolls aren't bad.
The egg rolls are really good. I like those.
No, they're all just pre-packaged. They're just
Oh, for
frozen
sure.
bullshit
Yeah,
or whatever. But they're
It's almost the
I like
exact
the,
same thing as just putting the food in the microwave.
Yeah,
The egg rolls you get at the Jack in the Box is the same egg rolls you'd get at like shitty Chinese restaurants.
Yeah.
They're all.
I will say the egg rolls at Jack in the Box are more consistent than a lot of Chinese food
Yeah.
restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Egg rolls. You run into
Yeah.
it because they try fancy shit out.
Yeah.
And it's just like, cook the cat and give me the goddamn egg roll.
That's what I've been saying. You should listen to my podcast more.
Darian,
dude.
can I come back
Yeah.
to the ice cream thing you were talking about?
Yeah.
What kind of ice cream? Was it just like a small personal Ben and Jerry's? That
So
you
I
select-
I've been getting the Halo Top keto ice cream things.
Halo
Those
Top's
are
kinda
expensive.
higher quality. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're good. They're
Yeah.
very good.
They're more
300
expensive, right?
calories and a fucking. They're not actually more expensive. Ben and Jerry's is the best pint and is the most expensive.
I'll go
they
blue,
can charge for it.
a Bluebell. I like
Nah,
the Bluebell's
Bluebell's
better.
trash, man.
It's simple.
It's trash.
I like it because
Listen,
it's simple. It's
and
not
I-
trash.
And you like
first
it.
off.
No,
You can
hold
back
on.
the fuck
You
up.
like it because it's trash. I agree with it. Hold on. It's why you like your sausage and mac and cheese bullshit.
Have you
It's
had
not
sausage
good.
and ice cream? It's bad.
But
You wouldn't like
So
it.
you had that little pint, and she eats half of that.
So right. So then I.
It's
have
not trash. It's not trash.
Yeah. That's fine. It's fine. It is. It's trash. It
All
is
right.
trash.
Well,
Ben and,
good.
Ben and Jerry's is the best, though, right?
Yeah, Ben and Jerry's is the best because Ben and Jerry's tries a lot of crazy shit.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Bluebell-
Haagen-Dazs is not fun. Haagen-Dazs feels very German.
Haagen-Dazs is aggressive.
Haagen-Dazs feels
I
like
feel like I have
it's
to
the
like
Auschwitz of
I
ice
feel like
cream.
if I don't like it, bad things.
I'm
will
not a
happen to me.
big
Yeah.
fan of
Yeah.
ice cream on like the sticks. I don't like those.
Ice cream on a stick,
Yeah, when the ice cream that they put on the sticks, like the fudgesicles
Like
and
dipped in
shit.
chocolate.
like a popsicle.
A fudgesicle or the Haagen-Dazs.
No, I
ice cream.
agree. I don't like that
I
kind
see
of
what
thing.
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
like the
Yeah.
bars dripped
Oh, I
in
like
chocolate.
those.
I don't
like
like
Ooh,
those.
those Magnum
'Cause it
bars,
just
those are good.
Ends up
Magnum
tasting like
condoms.
wood at the end.
On the bar.
On the bar?
It tastes bad.
Yeah.
What about Klondike
Yeah.
bars, dude?
Klondikes are good. I like Klondike. I like a solid
Have you had
Klondike.
the Reese's Klondike bars?
Yeah. All those.
Fuck
I mean, they're all
me.
fucking. Honestly, at the end of the day, they are all fucking. Like even Bluebell is trash, but it is good.
It's good,
ice
dude.
cream. Yeah,
I think it's the
good.
best vanilla ice cream you can get.
Which one?
Bluebell?
Fight me on that.
I'm not gonna fight about it, but
You want to a little
a
bit.
little bit. Yeah.
But,
I don't know what would be better.
The
just
way you
vanilla.
describe the ice cream thing, if it's a pint, yeah, that's hittable. That's fucked up.
Right. So
That's fucked
I'm
up.
thinking about it all day. It's my one treat for the fucking day, and I get home and it's only 300 calories in a pint, which means I have 150 calories of ice cream. That's no ice cream. That's not even ice cream. What are you doing?
Nick, look up his wife's address and put it up here.
Doxer.
Let's find that.
Put a face of her up on the internet and tell people to hit her when they
All
see
right,
her.
let's blast through the other list real
yeah.
quick, and then we'll wrap it.
Thank you.
I like that addition.
She eats
buddy.
half the bowl. I mean, it could be a bowl of anything. Half is too much.
Or how about this? Gets pregnant.
this one is a little more in depth.
This is fun. This is a really good bit for your podcast.
Yeah, we if you want to think of another idea for one,
Yeah,
we're
I'd
always
love to.
looking to make one.
I love this. Is fun. This is great.
So this is a Filthy Show's super rad sexual things you can do with a man that are not gay.
Okay.
Are
not
not
gay, Terry.
gay.
Nothing here is gay.
Yeah.
This is all just dudes hanging out.
So you take that gay shit and get out of
Two
it.
Let's
dudes and a
roll
chick,
through this
Keep the
real quick.
ratio cool. 3-1. Used to be 4-1.
Used to be 4-1. Who was it? John Carter made a really good argument. I was always with it. 3-1 is very safe. 3-1's not gay. Three dudes, one
is
chick.
it gay to jack off to gay porn if you're thinking about straight porn?
I guess it's not.
That's what I've been trying to tell people. No, I think about
But what's
straight
making
porn.
you come? The
Why are
straight
you
porn?
watching the gay porn?
Because I like being mad at myself. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever tried to jerk off to gay porn?
No.
I did.
Did you do it?
Nope.
Oh.
Wasn't able to.
Okay.
Felt really insecure with myself.
That's deserving of a high five.
What did you pick?
I think I just typed in gay porn.
Yeah, and just pick the first. Maybe you didn't find the right thing you're into.
No, it was like two Hispanic dudes just really going at each other.
The last time I watched
I
gay
rubbed on it
porn
and it just didn't get hard.
was at a show, and some gay guy was like, "Hey, watch this with me," and he just put on gay porn. We just watched it.
Yeah, that guy was trying to fuck you, Chris.
It was funny. We were having a good
So the
time.
first-
Have you ever had like whiskey dick and then like you can't get it up and then like the girl's like, "What are you, some kind of faggot?" and then you're super hard at
Oh,
it.
that'll make me so hard. Oh my god,
Clears that right up.
that's almost one of the hottest things a chick can say to you. Like, why are you fucking me so gay? Are you gay?
Oh yes.
No, fuck you.
All right, jerking off with another man watching straight porn dishes is important. John Carden.
You agree? Distance is important, right?
Not as important as people think.
Well, shoulder to shoulder is
Adam
gay.
and I are like really
This
close
is
like this, and we're jerking off.
I'm right-handed. He's left-handed. That's pretty.
and
That's
his
gay.
hand's over here, and mine's over here.
That's gay.
Is that
Yeah,
gay?
that's gay. That's gay.
Oh.
But no, even if we're both jacking ourselves.
No, hold on. That's a super rad sexual thing you can do with a man that is gay. That's the only. That's the only. That's a better. That's a better list.
I just thought that list gonna
Super
be.
rad sexual things you can do with a man that are gay.
Darren, that list is gonna be so long.
I know. I know. All right. Two dudes and a chick. All right, that one's boring. Sex in the same room with a woman, mutual sex. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cuck or voyeurism. Yeah, it's not gay.
It's just
not
something
gay.
else.
I wouldn't say rad. I wouldn't say rad though.
Oh, you're going on the rad part?
Also, hey, it's,
Yeah, that's where
you're going opinions because that could be really rad if you're into cucking. Cucking's probably super rad if you like it.
No. If you're into it, you're into the fact that it's not cool.
I don't understand that.
I don't
understand it either.
I
You're
think
saying
you
they
think
get
it's
off
cool.
on the fact
I
that
think-
it sucks.
That they're losers.
They're like,
right.
oh shit, my
Yeah.
wife's fucking another
I don't
man."
know.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not rad.
It could be rad to them. I just don't know how they think
Hey,
that. I
Darian,
just don't think it's gay.
It's rad for the guy fucking the wife.
Also,
That's true. That's
super
different.
rad is more just like a fun thing.
I think that should be on there. That's fucking another man's wife in front of him. That's not.
That's
gay.
exactly
That's
what
super
cucking
rad.
is.
Cuck or voyeurism. Yeah.
That's exactly.
Oh, this is me because I'm thinking I'm the cuck.
You
Ma-
could
oh.
be. We're saying either.
Yeah.
Or
way.
maybe on 4 say if you're the guy fucking the wife, that's more rad.
That's
That's
way
more
more rad.
rad. Way more
Way
rad.
more rad if you're the
If you're
dude
the
laying
bull.
pipe.
It's called the bull.
If you're laying
I don't
pipe
know why I know
on
that.
say if you're laying pipe on that
I don't know
wife,
why. It's called a bull, but it is.
Has your buddy Trey been
Yeah.
the
You're
bull
the
for a
bull.
while?
If you're laying pipe on that wife, there
on
you go.
that wife.
That's super rad and not gay.
Attaboy pat during cuck, no stroke or up. That's not sexual.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Attaboy pat during cuck?
okay, Adam's
Yes.
fucking
No,
my
the
wife.
cuck is sexual. The pat is just.
All right, well, let's think about
Okay,
it.
stop. Adam's fucking my wife.
I'm fucking the wife.
hey,
That's what I'm doing.
I'm coming.
Hey, I'm Italian.
Oh, you're fucking my wife. Good.
Fucking
kid.
my wife.
It's
job.
sexual because he's patting me about fucking his
Yeah,
wife.
but this
That's
is
sexual.
You look
But
like you
if-
work. You look like you work at a frozen pizzeria.
fucking hilarious.
yeah, but if I walk
Hell yeah, only took Darren 1 hour. 1 hour for a laugh. That's
But
pretty
Darian,
good.
if I walk in, he's fucking my wife. I'm like, hey, good job, boy.
That's gay.
Yeah.
You're really- you're-
yeah, exactly.
no
exactly.
stroke or
It's
rub.
supposed to
No
be.
stroke or rub.
Oh.
Yeah.
Darian's really more
Darian, you're not
interested
getting
in the
it.
rad aspect
Yeah,
than
yeah.
the gay aspect, which
It's gotta
actually
be rad.
It shows how not gay Darian is.
I know.
Darren's not even thinking about being gay. He just wants it to be a rad.
This is-
time.
I keep looking at this list, and my eyes just keep going to ISIS. I can't read any other. I can't read anything else. ISIS.
Okay, so
let's just go skip
trans.
Well, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. You're passing by the most important one. This one is the most controversial too, because look, we had to have an A and B section because
Yeah.
this is not.
Listen, I've been told I can't comment on this. My management says I cannot talk about trans people anymore.
Let's
Are
go
you
to
being
ISIS.
serious? Do you really not want to talk about it?
My management doesn't want me to, but what I will say.
All right, your wife doesn't.
No, go back up. So 6 trans, filthy show, super rad sexual things you can do with a man that are not gay. 6 is trans.
Yeah.
Just the word trans.
No, so
No.
it's,
No, read
A and
the-
B.
Oh,
break
okay.
it. We
Oh my
break it
god.
into A and B.
Pay
What are you,
attention,
blind?
dude.
I just keep looking at ISIS.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We're gonna
Pre-op.
get there.
Crying game scenario only.
Have you seen Crying Game?
No.
Crying Game is a beautiful film.
It's fun.
About a guy who's trying to bang this chick, and he goes back to her house, and it's just a big old whopper, just of a cock right in front of his
Oh,
face.
I thought you meant the burger.
there's one.
So far, it's a cool movie.
has a
There's
Whopper
one
in
there
her
too.
pussy.
They both have Whopper. They're eating Whopper.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes to just eat her puss, and there's just a big old cocker down there.
Yeah.
Which we think at that point, if you go home with this girl not knowing, thinking it's fully a girl,
Yeah.
a real girl,
Oh my god.
and receive after you receive a BJ and you kiss, we don't think that's gay.
That's not gay.
No, that's not gay.
That's
All
not
right.
gay.
But also, you're saying she is objectively attractive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Post-op,
Yeah.
we said good to go.
This is
if
good
the
to go.
op is bad, it is
It's
just,
just
an ugly woman.
I wouldn't call it rad though. Post office.
Get over the rad,
So
dude.
gross. No.
It's a name.
You don't know that it's gross. It could
I
be pretty
know.
good.
I'm
I mean, it's gross.
It's gross.
For sure.
Yeah.
But is it gay though?
It's also not gay. I don't think
But
it's
Darian,
gay.
have you fucked ugly women in your life, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The girl, I have a joke about it right now. The girl that I lost my virginity to was a licensed forklift operator.
The girl that I lost my virginity. Well, I lost my virginity when I was way too young. But the girl when I wasn't raped.
Says you.
Let's go back to number 6 on the woman one.
But yeah, one of the girls, the second girl I had sex with, we met because we were lifting hay bales together.
Just a bunch of
That's not good.
broad-shouldered bitches.
It is so funny every time
She was
something
very
comes.
broad.
It is so funny every time something comes up. You go, "Do you really not? Do you really not want to talk about it?" No, dude. I've been wanting to talk about trans people all day.
Well, here we are.
Okay.
So what, you don't think that fucking a post-op trans person is rad, but you also don't think it's gay?
It's rad, nor is it gay.
Was it rad you fucking that forklift operator?
Probably, yeah.
Was that rad?
No.
You don't
didn't
think it's
like it?
cool when they're kind of strong?
Yeah.
That's kind of
When they
gay.
can push you down?
Is that gay to fuck a strong woman?
No. She's just a strong woman.
Very strong. Gabby Garcia. Do you think if you fuck Gabby Garcia?
I think it's gayer to fuck a funny woman than it is to fuck a strong woman.
Oh, I agree.
Well, who
yeah.
does that?
Yeah. No one.
No.
No one. Gay women.
Well, they would have to exist for us to fuck them.
Whoa.
That's like fucking a unicorn,
Whoa,
Darian.
dude. Whoa. All right, trans. I'm fine
With all of it, right?
I'm fine with all of it. Yeah.
What about 7? Just a little
Just
kissing.
a little kissing, no erogenous zones.
No.
No
that's gay.
nipples,
That's straight
dick,
gay.
butt.
You've never kissed
Get
the boy?
fuck out of here. You've never kissed a man.
No, I have, but it is.
And it
is
was gay,
It
so
is
you're gay.
Yeah.
But that's why number
Fine.
8 comes in.
If that's where we've arrived at, then fine. Yes, I am gay.
Okay, I'm just saying. If me and have you seen the movie Bruno?
Yes, I love that movie.
So at the end, when they start making out, those are two straight actors, and
I
they're
love that
making
movie
out.
more than The Devil Wears Prada.
That's a good movie.
That's okay. That's another podcast, a whole nother podcast.
We're not talking
We don't
about-
have
That
time.
is an hour of dialogue right
Yeah.
there. At the end of that movie, when those two straight actors are just fucking going for it on each other, that was rad and not gay.
Yeah. Well, you
No,
gotta
it was pretty
realize,
gay.
number 7
not gay 'cause
goes
they're
with
not
number
gay.
9, by the way.
That was for the bit.
Yeah.
For the bit.
Just a little kissing.
For the bet, different. That's different.
Well, we can group let's group those then.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense.
Let's
Just a
group
little
them.
kissing, that is just gay. If there's no bit, if it's not
So-
a bit, you're just kissing your friend.
So we've all kissed the boy.
What if you're doing it to see the other
Listen,
chicks
I'm not
do
saying
stuff?
being gay is bad, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
What if
when
it's
you're
like
kissing your fucking friend? That's gay.
What if it's a you go we go thing? Like I kiss Chris and then two chicks kiss.
Now it's different. You're changing the stakes.
That
There's
is
a reason.
different.
That's not just a little kissing.
It is just a little kiss.
If it's still for the bit, can you do an erogenous zone?
Yes. That's
Okay.
if it's for the bit, anything
kissing a
goes.
dick?
Okay.
I'll fuck you to death for the bit
Why'd you point to me? But look at him.
because I decided midpoint that I didn't want to fuck you.
but no penetration though for the bit.
No penetration.
For the bit, no penetration. That's gay.
Penetration is gay.
You
Darian.
have to be gay to enter
Fine,
a man's
fine.
ass.
That's fine.
Or get entered.
That's fine. There we go. Gay for pay, large sums of money. That's super rad.
That's super rad and not gay.
Number 11.
Large sums of money is super rad.
Be a sex slave for ISIS or any terrorist organization against your will.
That's not rad.
Okay, hold on.
Against your will.
Rad for
Hold
the ISIS members.
on.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound rad,
It's different.
but when you make it into a book, it's kind of a rad book.
Yeah.
The book is rad, but this is not rad.
The book is rad
problem is-
because that happened. So that leads to radness. I say it's rad.
Can I also ask, would that be gay for the ISIS to do that?
Oh, yeah. Those guys are super gay. What are you talking about?
Okay, sorry.
Middle Eastern guys are gay as fuck. dude.
ISIS isn't gay.
The Filthy Show officially thinks that ISIS, is gay.
ISIS is gay.
This is brought to you by ISIS is gay.
That's our sponsor. All right, number 12. Not seeking a dick.
Just seeing your boy's dick.
But
That's
that
not gay.
again, not sexual.
Yes, it is.
How's
Because
that
I'm
sexual?
hard. No,
Then that's
he's right.
gay.
He's right. No, he is right. It's not. It's not sexual.
No.
Legitimately acting, I love that.
Denzel's Washington's ratio was always cool.
If
Yeah.
Denzel's there, yeah.
That is our. If
Yeah, that's
Denzel Washington said me
Who's
and
the
19
one guy
guys,
you could fuck that it wouldn't be gay?
Jake
to fuck?
Gyllenhaal.
Ryan Gosling.
Wow.
What about you?
I can't believe you guys have just waited till now to invite me on this podcast.
Yeah, I thought about it for a second.
What about you?
No, I think it's gay to fuck any man.
Who though?
That's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, but with
though.
that very secure statement you just made, who?
Yeah.
Who would
Would
it
you
not
fuck?
be gay to fuck?
You have a
but I don't
guy-
think that. I would not saying I wouldn't. There are men I would
That you
definitely
would just be
fuck.
gay.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, your question was who?
Tom Brady for another season.
God damn, Tom Brady?
He's a good-looking guy, and he's into kids.
That's not a clean. That's a plus for you?
Oh wait. Number 15.
My
Tom
boyish
Brady
charm.
kissing his little boy. Is that good?
That's super. I love that. I love that. That's super rad, gay. Hold on, super rad and not gay.
Tom Brady kissed a little boy?
His son.
His son, he's getting
Like
a
he
lot of-
kisses his son hard.
On the
getting a lot
lips?
of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old
Oh,
is
my
his
So
son?
there was a thing about it a few years ago. It was during a documentary series he was doing. There was a clip where he was laying on this massage table, and his son came in, and he said, bye-bye, and he said, bye-bye, Papa, and he gave him a kiss on the lips, right? Now it's been, and he got a lot of flack from it then. Now it's been years later. His son's like how old is his son now?
Let's see.
A deep kiss at him.
Yeah, and now
Like
he's getting
tongue?
a lot of flack. This is trending right now. He's getting a lot of flack for it right now.
I will also say Tom's
He has
probably
one son
doing
that's
that.
13 and one that is
Yeah,
15.
both are too old to be.
There was a Japanese MMA fighter that was taking baths with his 9-year-old son.
That's not bad.
See, it gets so weird because you're a parent too, though. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't take a bath with my daughter at this point, though. She's
At this
3.
point,
She's
yeah,
3
it's
and a
too
half.
much.
I used to, and I will be honest. All sexual things aside, like that wasn't the best part about it. That was the cooler part about it.
Come on, dude. It's a whirlwind in here.
No, but honestly, taking baths with her was pretty fun. It was a
Show
good time.
Tom Brady kissing his boy.
Dude.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a little neck kissing.
God
right there.
damn.
Lame.
Could you possibly, when you air this, put boner warning? Just
He's
flash
facing
it.
backlash for pictures of himself poolside kissing
That's
his
the
teenage
back of
son.
his neck. That's a lot,
Yeah.
dude. And that's him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom,
Love this boy?
Yeah.
he's putting the boy's sitting on
Yeah,
him.
dude. It's,
Hey, here's the thing, though,
it's
and I
not
will say
good.
this. A lot of celebrities are doing that with boys that aren't related to them.
Hold on, though. Let's keep it with my original proposal, though. I think this is super rad
And not gay.
and not gay.
Hey, here's the thing. I don't think it's that gay. I think there's a lot of other fucked up shit
yeah,
going on.
yeah. Gay is the least of their worries.
Gay is at the
Yeah.
end of that list.
Can
But
you believe Tom Brady's gay? He's fucking his son.
he's making out with his son in a boat. Nick, we're deep into this, right?
Yeah, we're at 112.
Okay,
No,
let's
12 minutes.
fire through our last one real
Yeah.
quick. I feel like Darian will have some good ones for this. This one's...
You guys cut out dead air and everything?
Huh?
You guys cut out dead air?
Not really.
Not really.
No,
We roll through.
Do you do anything?
He cuts out the N-words usually is his main.
Yeah, and also when you guys all said it, I didn't know we weren't doing hard R.
Yeah.
You
You
knew.
really, you naturally.
Because you heard us both not use that.
I thought we were doing quick fire. And
Super rad reasons to shoot a little kid.
Yeah, how little?
Small.
as little as
I'd
you
say
want
like
to be.
no older than 8.
Okay.
Backwoods retard.
Wow, Nick.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Nose.
Which one are you looking at?
Backwoods retard kids.
Yeah, right? Though?
Just
Like,
shoot 'em.
you ever seen the movie Wrong Turn?
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would.
Just saying, if
I
you
don't
see
know.
these kids, they could grow up to be that. So
Super
might as well.
rad reason. All right. Let's go through this.
Let's start with the
Stopping a mass shooting, obviously.
Yes.
Holding someone hostage. I love that. Yeah.
That's cute, though.
That's
Isn't it
rad.
cute to think of like a 4-year-old just pressing
Yeah.
a gun against
Yeah.
like a Walmart
Yeah.
cashier's back?
Oh, the kid's holding someone's
Oh, you-
hostage. I thought you were holding like a bank hostage
Whoa.
and you just take out a kid.
What was that noise?
You're gonna save a
Nobody
bank.
move. Boom.
You're gonna save a bank hostage and just kill a
That's
kid.
what I thought. I think that's more rad. You should write that down. If you're robbing a bank and you just need to send a message.
We kind of have that. Didn't we have that?
Shooting some. No. If they were
Shooting them to save them.
No, I'm not saving them.
We're
You
not-
don't
oh,
you're not
understand.
saving-
I am robbing this bank. Everyone get down, and then I shoot a 4-year-old.
if you're robbing a bank and you want to send a message.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the thing. That
it's
is
so
a-
good if you
that
type
is-
massage.
That's not a justified reason, but it's kind of a rad reason.
It's a rad reason to shoot a little kid.
Yeah, we never
Yeah,
said
the list
justify.
doesn't say justifiable reasons to shoot a
doesn't.
It
kid.
doesn't. You're
God
right.
damn, Darian.
You are
if
right.
If you're not right, you
Darren
are right.
looks at it with the rad. Like, no one ever put that into it.
I think next episode, old Chris is going to be gone. Old Darian might be sitting right there.
I'm okay with that.
You would have to be.
I'll take Chris Haynick's job, dude.
No, you would be over there
Dude, it's just gonna be me in here with these lists.
just naked,
Johnson.
covered in jelly.
Yeah, dude.
Why is he covered in jelly?
All right, time travel, i.e., kill baby Hitler. Rad. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
That's rad. Time travel's just rad. So any reason time travel's on the list, that's pretty
You
rad.
could have sex with baby Hitler, still pretty rad.
Yeah, that's rad.
And not gay.
Dude, Think about that.
Fucking
Can
baby
we send
Hitler.
a pedophile back to rape Hitler? Would that be wrong?
Louis C.K.
Who are you
That was a
hurting?
Louis C.K.
Hitler.
bit.
It would change history.
Is that a Louis C.K. bit?
Yeah, he's like, I would go back and rape Hitler. So
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
That is funny.
starting the Holocaust wouldn't be the first thing
A
on his
little
mind.
psycho. So we're thinking
If
like
they're pretending to be a little kid and doing something bad, well, that's not shooting a little kid. That needs to be taken off immediately.
well, no, because
Are you even fucking paying attention to this list?
No,
Nick?
hold on.
Nick just
Oh,
writes.
hold on. Darian's not the fucking leader of this podcast.
All right,
Nick.
shut up, Adam. Take it off the list. Yeah.
You see what happens, Adam? You
It's
gave him all
not
the
a
power.
little kid,
You
but
gave me power.
if you see it, it's a little kid.
No, but that's not shooting a little kid. It's very specifically says super rad reasons to shoot a little kid. You're not shooting a little kid. You're shooting a pretender.
I don't like your attitude, but
You don't
you
like
are
my
right.
attitude.
You
brought
are
me
right.
into this room to do this. Okay. What did you think was going to
I don't like the way you're going for it. I also like that you're full back to the camera now.
Sorry.
even know where
I'm
the-
sorry you suck and don't have camera angles. It's not my fault.
It's a fine camera.
Okay,
angle.
Darian,
You're
you're
just
not
not
looking at it like
respecting
Well,
it.
that's
This
not
is
a reason to shoot a little kid.
You're not looking at this right. 5. Okay.
Fuck you. I think I'm the only one who's understood the
Of
assignment.
course, he's not looking at it right. It's not a donut.
Yeah. Fat piece of shit. Goddamn.
Number 9. If they eat half your pint of ice cream.
For sure.
I mean, that's different when it's a kid.
If you're robbing a bank and you want to shoot him, I
Okay.
mean that's
5.
I mean,
is,
I will say that sends the message.
that sends the message.
If that
I'm not-
kid's dead,
if they thought you were fucking around,
oh
they
my
know
God.
you're not fucking
Can you
around.
imagine? You're like, what if
Point
that,
blank,
he shot that kid like it was
toddler.
It'd be so funny
Boom.
if you just, that's the first thing you do walking in.
Before I even announce him out in the back, boom! Everybody get down!
and then just leave. You leave after that. Is that all he wanted to do?
Oh my god. Okay, I like number 6, shooting them to save them. Nick had the most bonkers scenario.
yeah, Nick just threw this out. What was it, Nick?
Yeah, it was like if they were about to walk off a ledge or something, you wanted to protect them from walking off the ledge. If you shoot
You
them,
shoot them first.
If they're shot, they're not jumping.
if you shoot
If they're
them,
dead, they can't jump.
if you shoot them to like prevent them from falling.
Yeah, but what if you shoot them and they fall?
I don't know if you like shoot if they're wearing. I don't know. It's a really awful
Were
scenario.
you gonna say if they're wearing high heels?
If they're wearing if they're wearing like
Ooh, that's a good
armor.
reason. If your kid wants to be a fucking trans,
Now put an A and B
Dude,
for.
you can't listen. I think it's hilarious. You cannot write that down.
what's talking about writing it down? I'm not taking this on stage.
Huh?
This is secret. We're not
Yeah.
posting this.
Oh, good.
Oh, did you think this is a podcast?
Oh, yeah.
This is a manifesto.
No, that's right. Yeah, trans to be on there twice.
Well, according to
Can we actually just delete all this and just put trans?
Well, according to Darian from the beginning of the podcast, number 10 should be if they're Asian American.
Dude, stop getting me to do that.
All right. We are way over our
Okay.
time, so let's wrap it up. But
I guess.
what do you think about the list? You like the list?
These are fun. I love
Yeah.
these. I want to come. I have
We
my
want
own-
to.
We'll have you back
for sure.
100%, probably pretty soon. And then think of some lists, bring them in.
Oh, I'll text them to you. This is all I'm going to be working on now.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a list.
Darian, our official list guy.
But
Well,
yeah,
thanks for having me,
check
man.
out Darren. We're actually going to be in LA soon.
Yeah.
If any of you guys, any of the 27 people watching this, January. You're staying till the 21st, right?
I'm saying, yeah, to the 21st.
Cool. I
I
think-
haven't actually booked my return flight yet, so I'll just.
Cool. Yeah. So let's figure that out.
We
But
actually
yeah,
have to talk about.
we'll be
we have
there.
a lot of
And
subjects.
fuck yeah, thanks for coming,
Thanks,
dude. That was
guys.
so
Nick,
fun.
you did nothing.
One of our most fun guests, I'd say. That was great.
Anything goes on the Filthy Show. It's the Filthy Show podcast. You better fucking listen.